Hello there. Today we're going to be playing with circles again. I did one last week, and this week we're going to use even more. So I'm starting out with an A2 card, and I chose this for the background because I want it to be brown, and I chose this for a layer. So let's go ahead and trim this one down because I want it to be 4, which it is 4 by 5 1/4. There, so that should just cover up the background. There, that's the perfect size layer. All right, we can put this one on the inside. So let's go ahead and put this down. This is pretty paper. It's the perfect paper, the perfect color for what I'm going to do with it right now. Alrighty, and then we're going to be working on this. Let me glue this one down. On the inside. Perfect. Alrighty, let's give that a back rub. Much better. Okay, now we can let that sit and dry while we're playing with this. All right, so first things first, we're going to, come on here, get off there. I'm gonna see how many will fit on here. I'm not sure just yet. If I do, 1, 2, 3. I don't know if I'm gonna like that brown one, but we'll leave it there just in case. You never know. Okay. I might be able to fit one more. Yeah, if I let them hang off a little bit. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that'll work. Good, good, good. All right, so what I'm gonna do is, where are those little, these ones are really tall. I want the shorter ones. These ones are shorter. Yeah, those are shorter, but those are really little. How wide are those? Oh, those are, I think these are thinner than those. Oh, yes, they are. Heck. For sure, for sure. Okay, good. I can use this one then. Alrighty. That's funny. I got these at the Dollar Tree. And they're all different thicknesses. I didn't realize that. So that one pack is really, it's like double thickness. So, but this will do for what I'm looking for. Yep, it will. Alrighty. So, what I'm going to do is put these on the back side. There, and then I do want it to hang over a little bit. Yeah, that looks good. Then we need 4 more. And this brown, that paper that I'm working on, is actually from the center of a roll of paper. Oh, here, let's put them in here so they don't get all lost. Especially since I'm using quite a few of them. There, okay. So let's do the 2 middle ones. Another great way to use up those little pieces of scraps. Yep, we can definitely do this. Love it. All right, and then we need 3 more. 1, 2, 3. That'll work. make sure I'm in the screen. Should have thought of that before. I hope you are able to see everything. Okay, and then these go in between. And I've got a piece of map, some brown paper, the inside of an envelope. Got a little bit of everything here. Okay, then we need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops, not glue, Barb. Not glue. Another map down here. When we're done putting these down, then we're gonna, better swap that pink over here. Then we're gonna trim off the edges. So any of them that are hanging over will be trimmed off. All right, that looks pretty good. Isn't that neat looking? So now we're going to turn it over and we're going to use our snips to snip off the edges, anything that's hanging over. It's a lot easier to not let it get on this mat because that's hard to clean off. So hopefully I can get it right in this container instead, or at least on my desk. That would be nice. My daughter and grandson and son-in-law will be here in another week. I'm so excited. They always come for Christmas each year, which is awesome. Okay, so now this can go on here. Oh, that is so perfect. Yes, yes, yes. All right, so let's go ahead and glue this down. I'm going to put a good amount on this one because it's curved. There. Perfect. Turn it over and give it a nice good back rub. And somebody's been asking what weight cardstock I use, and this is actually 80-pound. It's called 80-pound white cover. It's accent opaque digital. Is that what it says? Yeah, digital. And I got it off of Amazon. All my paper I get from Amazon. That looks really pretty. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to draw a tree right here. So, and what I want to do is I want to draw it so that I want it to be kind of fat. So I'm going to do 1/3 of it in the middle. So I just broke it up in thirds. So I want the tree to go that way. And then I'm going to put a dot in the middle of those two because that's where I want the V to be. And I want a branch coming up this way. And I want a smaller branch coming out this way. Just like that. So kind of like the letter Y. Okay? So see what I did? So I split this up in thirds, drew a line up, and then to create the Y, just go over and put a little dot in the middle because then that's where they curve off to be the two branches. So now we can cut this out. And if you're going to make more of these cards, then I would suggest that once you get your little Y made, to go ahead and trace it on onto a piece of cardboard. So that way you have the pattern, and all you have to do is just trace it. That's what I do with my patterns when I create them. There. Alrighty. So that's what it's going to look like when it's all done. Isn't that neat? Alrighty. So now I'm going to lay it down on here, and I'm going to take my bone folder, and I'm just going to go over it a little bit, because that way it'll relax those cut marks. So now they're not so jagged and sharp. That'll look better. Okay. So now I've just got to choose which one do I want to put this under. Like this one. That's a cute one. Okay, I think that this side is a little bit too high, so let's trim this one down. There, that's better. Yeah, that's better. All right, so I could do that one, or, ooh, I like the yellow one. That's neat. Or I could do that one. Oh, that's really pretty. Alrighty. I think I'm going to go for the orange one. That's nice. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to glue this, put some glue on here, and then we're going to put it on to make one of these trees stand out. Like so. And go ahead and allow it to glue right on the other ones. Press that down, and let me bring it up and show you. So see, there's my tree. So it gives a vision of a whole forest of trees, and then you've got one pointed out because of that, the branches and the stump on there. All right, so now what I want to do is, where those little dinky flowers right here. First, let me dump this garbage out. There. And then I can dump these in here, because all I need is one. And I think I might want, do I want it green? That's pretty. Oh, I like that. I could do green and blue. Ooh, that's pretty. Do I like it with two? I think I like it better with one. Ooh, what is this? That's that neat looking bluish gray. Ooh, I like that one. Okay, we're gonna use that one. I like the shade with that tree. That's neat, the shade of the color. Okay, so let's go ahead and glue this down. We just need a little dab of glue on there. And then put this down. Ta-da! And then we just need a little teeny gem for inside. So let me grab a gem. And it's on orange, so I'm going to use orange. Why not? What a simple card, huh? Oh, with just circles. That's pretty. I like the way that came out. What do you think of that? And we've got that paper on the inside, so that matches. That's awesome. Alrighty. And this we can just leave blank. Sometimes I do leave them blank, because that way if I need a quick card, I can just grab it and write what I need on the inside. I like the way this came out with all those circles. That's neat. So here's the finished product. Kind of different, huh? And very simple with the little tree, just the letter Y. You could actually use a letter Y if you have extra alphabets. Just cut one of the branches in half. Alrighty, so I hope you like this idea and you'll give it a try. And until we meet again, happy crafting. Bye-bye.